We had some 140 action going on. Regis Prograis and Jojo Diaz. What's your reaction to the fight?
Jojo surprised a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? He going up to 40 and hurt Regis a couple of times in that fight, man. So it was a good action and fan friendly fight in there. That was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Jojo Jojo did his thing. Regis held him off, and I think Jojo surprised Regis as well. That's just that veteran experience and a guy that refused. He got a lot to fight for now in his career, and he bought it all. So, but it was a great fight.
Absolutely. Um, in that fight, a lot of people say it was a lot closer than what the scorecards had it. Tell me, it seemed like a seesaw effect in that fight. What you thought? What do you had it a little closer? It was a 10 round fight. How'd you have it?
I had a close one. I could have gave it a draw, be honest with you, because depending on what you're looking at, you know what I'm saying? Some of them rounds Regis got off, but JoJo hurt him in them rounds. Who you get a round to? Was they giving to Regis for the output or JoJo for the more solid shots? I think it was a draw, be honest with you. I thought they would give it a draw. But I guess they went with um Regis's output. He landed a little bit more shots than JoJo. JoJo finished the rounds off stronger, but Regis got off the blocks a little quicker than him and got up. And I guess they went with him on some of them rounds, but a lot closer than them scorecards. Yeah, way a lot more closer, way closer than them scorecards were.
I completely agree with you. And in the same token as well, like if it was a draw, as fans, we got to see that again. I mean, you tell me as a fan, wouldn't mind seeing that again?
Oh yeah, that was one you want to see again because they was getting it in, man. That was one they was getting it in. It was back and forth. It was gritty. Fighting when they stunned a little bit. Regis was still fighting back, even though he got buzzed in there a couple of times. He still fighting back. And JoJo showed a good. JoJo always showed a great chin. But at 140, Regis is known for got a little crack with him. And JoJo, I ain't really see JoJo hurt in that fight. I don't recall. Like, did you ever see JoJo hurt in that fight?
No, he could take a lot of shots.
He took a lot of shots, so he wasn't hurt. So I would like to see it again, but the scorecards say something different. Like, yeah, I move on. Regis probably looking for a bigger fight. He got a little warm up. He probably thinking he can get a bigger fight off that. Get more fights. See where he at really at.
Yeah, it seems to me that JoJo's pop and JoJo's his experience has been able to carry so many divisions up. Starting his career at 122 pounds and seeing what he did over there with Regis.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was a little like I don't know how this gonna go. And I thought JoJo maybe be a little bit too small for that weight class, but because he didn't look too good his last fight, JoJo didn't.
Right.
But he came to fight. He came to fight. He actually came out the camp. Like we got some rounds in with JoJo doing for that tank for the first fight. So
Oh, I think I did see a little clip.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we did get some work with JoJo, but. Yeah, he shocked me out there, and I'm happy for him. JoJo cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He cool guy, man. You get to know him personally outside. A boxer. Always had good conversations with him. And he got a lot going on in his life, man. So he can't help but to root for the brother.
Absolutely. It just seems like when you know what you're looking at, you've seen that those two guys have been in the ring and look worse. And they both looked worse in the ring. We've seen them look worse than that. So for them to prepare to look that good to fight each other, it was nice to see.
Yeah, yeah,
You
show
know,
him Regis. I don't know, it's something up with Regis' legs. I don't know when he get hit, he just look like really all balanced and stuff too. Um, But he has looked worse than that. Like he looked like he didn't even belong in the ring with Devin. And that was a good fight for both of them, like you just said. I agree with that 100%.
100%. Shout out to Super Zab Judah on the live.
What's up?
Shout
What's up?
out. What's up, my guys? I'm sorry in the dark. Hold on, I'm trying to find some light.
Shout out to I see Ron, my man Ron say, what's up, Ron? Tag boxer too. That's my man Ron,
Yeah.
Coach Ron. What's up, Ron?
So yo, Papa, I got a question for you. What would y'all have did with Regis?
We didn't. We just stopped him that night. And be honest with
Mm, mm, like that? Just nasty.
you.
Just. That's it. Just
Yeah,
stop
that's
him.
it. He got
Mm,
hit with too many shots. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with too
mm.
many shots. He got hurt by a 30, 22 pounder. You know what I'm saying? So they're just keeping it a buck.
So he's saying he didn't get hit by a full-fledged lightweight. Is
Yeah,
that what you're saying?
that's what I'm saying.
Wow, nasty work. I love him. That's my guy. Big
You said
Baltimore.
that. I'm talking about that fight right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Regis' career. You know, Regis was a
I know.
champion. Respect to
Yeah.
him. I'm talking about last night.
Right. Last night. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Respect. Respect. Yeah. Respect.
Kenneth, what you thought about Kenneth Sims and Duarte?
That was a good fight too, man. Good fight too.
Go fight. Great fight.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
fight. I'm a Kenny Sims fan. I've been watching him since he was a kid. And
Right.
coming home to Chicago, I was hoping, he do it for a city and get the win. But it was a close fight. It maybe still in there a little too long at points after he punched. And Walter got off. But if they gave it to Kenny, couldn't be too mad about it. But especially at home. But
Right. Right. Right.
it's Duarte strong, man. He gonna be there. You right there, he gonna punch. You know what I'm saying? So, if he boxed him just a little bit more, made him a little more frustrated early on them early rounds, he definitely got a clean win. Not a clean win, a tough, split decision or something like that.
Split decision. Yeah.
I hear you on that. Now,
What do you? What do you? What do you? So here's another question. What would you guys have did with JoJo?
Jojo,
Yeah.
Jojo got pretty much the same thing. I think.
Okay.
I think he not. We get Jojo this stage in his career, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Jojo fought a good fight that night. He was a dog that night though, but
Right.
we got a little bit more in the tank than Regis to keep him off him. But I don't want shit on their fight though. You know what I'm saying? What we'd
Huh?
have done
Yeah.
to him, be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Just talk like
Yeah.
they had a great fight, great performance, and hope they can build off it. But Lamont on a different level right now. And he peaking at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I only say that because I know how competitors are, and I
yeah,
and I,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
know for a fact Lamont is definitely a competitor. You know what I'm saying? And and all competitors feel like there's nobody in the game or in the world that can go toe to toe or pound for pound or hand for hand with me. You know what I'm saying? So I know how you feel already. So that's why I asked that
Yeah, yeah,
question.
he
I just
feeling like yeah, right. That night, last night, eh, that's kind of like it's telling made for. That's kind of like on my son up his alley how they fought. So I think he would have performed excellent against them too. Um, Jojo, I would like to fought Jojo early in his career just because he's a Olympian and stuff like that with his background, and we was well Golden Boy, but it ain't never happened. But I just wish him the best going forward.